man is born alone and dies alone, and he experiences the good and bad consequences of his karma alone, and he goes alone to hell or the supreme abode. It is the mind of man alone that is the cause of his bondage or freedom. As long as your body is healthy and under control, and death is distant, try to save your soul. When death is imminent, what can you do? The wise man should restrain his senses like the crane, and accomplish his purpose with due knowledge of his place, time, and ability. Do not inhabit a country where you are not respected, cannot earn your livelihood, have no friends, or cannot acquire knowledge. He who befriends a man whose conduct is vicious, whose vision impure, and who is notoriously crooked is rapidly ruined. A person who cannot decide his goal simply cannot win. The wealth earned by unjust means will perish for sure. A true son is obedient, a true father is loving, and a true friend is honest. There are two ways to deal with thorns and wicked people. One is to crush them, and the other is to stay away from them. A guru who shows his disciple the path of righteousness leaves a huge debt. It cannot be paid back as none of the physical objects is so precious. No one can defeat a powerful mind. A man who has mercy and compassion for all creatures is religious for sure. He does not require any religious symbol or sign to prove his religiousness. Whoever helps you at the time of illness, misfortune, famines, and invasion is your true brother. In the real sense, money comes and goes, so is the youth. Life goes and goes, the soul. Nothing lasts forever. The only thing that stays firm is your faith. Many a bad habit is developed through overindulgence, and many a good one by chastisement. Sinfully acquired wealth may remain for 10 years. In the 11th year it disappears with even the original stock for the moon, though one dispels the darkness, which the stars, though numerous, cannot. Books are as useful to a stupid person as a mirror is useful to a blind person. A person who is aware of future troubles and fight against them with his intelligence will be always happy, and a person who remains inactive, without working, waiting for good days to come, will destroy his own life. The enemy's enemy is a friend. Once a man ambition is kindled, nothing can stop him. For a businessman, no country can be too far. For a wise man, there is no such thing as a foreign land. He is at home wherever he goes. Give your wealth only to the worthy and never to others. The water of the sea received by the clouds is always sweet. Don't judge the future of a person based on his present conditions, because time has the power to change black coal to shiny diamond. Skills are called hidden treasure, as they save like a mother in a foreign country. There is no disease so destructive as lust. We should always speak what would please the man, of whom we expect a favor, like the hunter who sings sweetly when he desires to shoot a deer. A good wife is one who serves her husband in the morning, like a mother does, loves him in the day like a sister does, and pleases him like a prostitute in the night. It is better to die than to preserve this life by incurring disgrace. The loss of life causes but a moment's grief, but disgrace brings grief every day of one's life. Do not be very upright in your dealings, for you would see by going to the forest that straight trees are cut down, while crooked ones are left standing. He who lives in our mind is near, though he may actually be far away. But he who is not in our heart is far, though he may really be nearby. A wise person grooms his child carefully, because only an educated person with high morale is given true respect in society.